Hello everybody, my name is Bragster and welcome back to the Twitch stream update thing where I go over Season 4 with Rangers, give you an update just in case you haven't tuned into the streams already, where I stream Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays roughly from about 12:30 till about 4 o'clock. So yeah, roughly anywhere around those times is when I'm streaming, so yeah, I'm giving you an update now of the season and what's going to happen forward. So we'll start with the Ladbrokes Premiership, obviously, to which we won it. We got 98 points, which is the lowest points total we've ever gotten. We drew far too many games. We drew 5 games, lost twice. We were poor this season, but luckily Celtic were as poor. If we look at like the previous season, yeah, like they would have won. They would have been very close to us if they performed the same way they did last season. So yeah, that was good. We won that. We came runner-up in the Scottish Cup, lost to Celtic. We got an injury to Turkey in like the first minute. Then we got a red card. That blew that match out of the water. We lost in the semi-final to Celtic again. Celtic got our number multiple times this season, which doesn't usually happen. So yeah, it was quite worrying, but they got us multiple times. Champions League, we had a tough group, in my opinion, and we made it a little bit harder for ourselves by getting a draw against AEK rather than a win. What would have happened if we had won that game? I don't know. But yeah, it was frustrating as hell. But we came third, thank God. So we got into the Europa League where we got knocked out by Tottenham. If I look at our schedule, who did we get first? So in the first knockout round, because this is the season where the 2022 World Cup's in there. So for the first knockout round and the second knockout round in the Europa League, there was no second leg. So we had to do it both times away from home. Won 5-0 against Dynamo Zagreb. Won 5-0 against Dynamo Zagreb. Won 4-3 against Sporting. That was a ridiculous match, to be honest with you. But we got a goal in the 92nd minute to give us the win. Unbelievable stuff that game was. Then we lost twice to Tottenham, 2-1 and 2-1. We went 1-0 up both times, but the class of Tottenham just got them through. So yeah, that was the Europa League. We had a good run. Could have been better. If you look at the squad, who played the most times, there's a lot of people who played over 40 times, but as you can see, there was a lot of rotation throughout the season. Goals-wise, amazingly, we had 5 players get over 10 goals this season. Then we also sold Morelos in January for 37.5 million. He had a lot of goals as well. Assists-wise, if I do it again, you know, that's 3 players with a lot of assists. Douglas Costa being the MVP this season. There's people on the stream who doubted me for signing him. They said he was a good signing, but said he was getting on a bit and his star rating wasn't that great. That just proves he still had the class. He still had the attributes. Just look at those attributes. They're going down, but he still had it. He still does have it. So, yeah, very, very good. Goals per 90 minutes. Having 5 players above a goal every 2 games is amazing. Assists-wise, we struggled with assists in terms of, you know, one player absolutely bossing it. But we had a lot of players getting assists this season, which was nice to see. Harvey Elliott, unfortunately, I got him in on loan. He did really well if you look at his form. So he started off his time 8.8, 8.8, 9.4, 6.8, 6.9. You know, he had some good games for me, and then he got injured and he never came back. He got injured, then was in light training, then got injured again. I never played him either. So yeah, he just never recovered, unfortunately. So if I stay, maybe he's someone I get back in because he just never really got given a chance. Then if you look at the average ratings, Harvey Elliott was up there, which is why I was disappointed. That 4 players above a 7.5, that's just mad. Claudio Gomez scoring some lovely goals from defensive midfield. They were all really good, to be honest. We just didn't have the best of seasons. It was a bit disappointing. And given that it was a disappointing season, I then have to question whether I think I can do it. Whether I personally believe I can spur this team on into to compete in Europe properly, or whether I go for a new job, which there's a few jobs available there. Obviously, I could take a drop into the lower leagues, sort of thing, if I do just want a new challenge. I could do that. I'm not. If I do leave, I won't stay in Scotland. I don't think I'll leave the job, but I think it's something that I should have a look at, as to whether, explore my options a little bit. But that's where you guys come in. You guys have really stuck by me over the last couple of months with my streams. You've stuck by me in terms of my YouTube. So yeah, if you want your say as to whether we stay or whether we go, please tune in today at 12:30, something like that. I'll update it on my Twitter and stuff. Follow my Twitch; it's down in the description down below. So yeah, you can just follow all my updates. Please, if you want your say, get involved. Either if you know you can't tune in tomorrow, tomorrow. I'm recording it the day before the day before I stream. So, but if just put it down in the comments, please put it down in the comments, because it does help me out. So if you can't tune in, just put it down in the comments, and I'll then have that say in me. There's also a few jobs that are insecure as well, very insecure. So where I go, it's up to you guys and up to me. But do I stay or do I go? That is the question. So yeah, hopefully that's updated you all. If you have any questions, do put it in the comments down below. And I hope to see you in my next stream. See you there.